my name is Zaninka. A lot of people call me Zani, that's what my family calls me, a lot of my friends call me. My names can be hard to pronounce sometimes. I'm almost graduated, so in 16 days I'm graduating at the Graduate Institute. The Graduate Institute is actually like one of the oldest European institutions and maybe in the world that are focused on international affairs and development studies. And I did my master's in development studies there, focusing on environment. I wrote my thesis on plastics, on consumption, on energy as well, on especially the politics of the environment. So that's why I really liked this program, because you can study environmental issues and sustainable development, but there's many angles to take that from. You can be an environmental scientist, you can be an engineer, and then there's also the political side. So that's very important in terms of climate action and making that happen politically, in terms of governments and policies that are important to make a lot of climate action possible, that incentivizes it. So I'm really interested in that perspective more. So that's why I chose the Graduate Institute in Geneva. And I also knew the school already because my father went here more than 30 years ago, but I submitted my thesis in 2021 and he submitted his in 1991. So exactly 30 years ago he was here. So I've always known about the school. That's why I chose Geneva. Yeah. Since the beginning of July, I've been working with the Climate Action Accelerator. It's a new nonprofit initiative in Geneva, and its goal is to accelerate the uptake of climate solutions, especially in the aid, health and education sector, by helping as many organizations as possible in these three sectors to decarbonize, so to reduce their emissions by 50% by 2030 towards a net zero goal, especially according to the Paris Agreement. So yeah, it's really, I think it's such it's interesting because when you do your master's, a lot of the times you feel like, oh, this is very theoretical, I don't know how I'm going to practice this, I want some like more, and then sometimes you're afraid that if you land like a very big, I don't know, like UN job or even a small UN job, you think, okay, I don't know how practical it's going to be, I don't know if I'm going to feel like I'm doing very concrete action. And I think the Climate Action Accelerator is the most concrete thing I've ever heard. It's roadmaps, it's very like short-term goals and long-term goals of how do you decarbonize your whole operations as an aid organization, as a hospital, as a school. I know a life here is amazing. I've lived here for 2 years and I absolutely love Geneva, but I don't want to love it enough that I stay longer than I want to stay. So I'm originally from Rwanda. I grew up there. I hope in the near future as well, to go back home and work on environmental issues there, on the political side as well. So yeah.